So what is HTML? HTML, meaning Hypertext Markup Language, is the most widely used language for creating or designing a web page. It specifies or directs the format or layout plan in which a web page should be created or designed. Okay? The HTML documents are plain text files which specify tags or code. What are HTML tags? Now, HTML tags are the commands or instructions in HTML. Okay? These tags are enclosed within the angle bracket. Now, these are the angle brackets, and the HTML tags should be written within or inside this angle bracket. Now, there are three types of brackets, tags. One, start tag, content tag, and end tag. Now let me explain you this way. Internet, as we all know, it is the single largest digital network connecting millions of computers, data networks, and people across the world. It allows sharing of information and resources at a lightning speed, which means a speed of light, or very, very fast. Now we come to computer. This is a device or medium through which you can request or share data or other information. Now we go to the third one, server. Server, it is used to store information in form of website and provide data to the clients. Okay? Now after that we go to websites now. What is a website? Website is a collection of related and interconnected web pages. Right? Now we have web page. Now what is a web page? Web page is a document written in HTML. HTML is Hypertext Markup Language, which can be opened and viewed in a web browser. Now, what is a web browser? It is a software application that enables the user across the world to view website and web pages. Is that clear? Okay. Now we come to HTML editors. Okay. This HTML editors are software which enables you to create HTML documents. Okay. So there are two types of HTML editors. One is WYSIWYG editors. Number two, text editors. Now this WYSIWYG means what you see is what you get. Just as the name itself implies, it's a graphic user interface, okay? Which makes it very, very easy for you to create or design a web page. Example, Adobe PageView, Adobe Dreamweaver, Mobilize, Net Object Fusion, etc. Okay? Now we come to another editor, that is text editor. Now this text editor are basic text application where you have to write each line on HTML code. Okay? Some examples of text editors are WordPad, Notepad, etc. Now we go to basic structure of HTML document. Now HTML document contains two distinct parts. One is head, another one is body. Now head, it displays or contains information about the document that is not displayed on the screen. Okay? And the body is completely opposite. It contains everything else that is displayed on the screen. Now similarly we come to basic HTML tag. It contains many tags. We start with container tag. Container tag contains two tags, opening tag and closing tag. Opening tag, you write the command without the slash, and in the closing tag, you'll find the slash in front of the command. Empty tags. Empty tags does not contain closing tags. Yes. Headings are defined with H1 to H6. Now it depends on the size of the font. H1 defines the biggest or the largest font size, while H6 defines the smallest horizontal rule or etc. Now this tag is used to add a horizontal rule that acts as a divider between two sections. BR, which means line break. Now this tag introduces a line break and takes the text to the new line. Similarly, B tag is for bold, I for italics, and U for underline tags. Now we come to superscript and subscript. As we all know, a superscript text is placed higher than the normal text. For example, 2 raised to the power of 5. Now if you look at it carefully, 2 has been raised above 5, which means this 2 has been superscripted. Okay? In a similar way, in subscript text, the text is displayed slightly lower than the normal character. For example, the chemical formula of water, which is H2O. Now if you look at it carefully, you notice that 2 is written just below the alphabet or the character H and O. Okay? So dear children, this was for today. Meet you in next video. So for your homework, at the end of this chapter, you find some objectives and question answers there. Try to do it on your own. Okay? Thank you.